Y'all, my mama was a Stoic soul sister in disguise. Y'all, my mama was a Stoic in disguise. She never quoted Marcus Aurelius or Seneca. She never said virtue is the only good. But baby, she lived it. She raised me in Tyler, Texas, with two weapons, common sense and conviction. And she taught lessons that sound a whole lot like Stoic philosophy wrapped in Southern sayings. Curfew and courage. When I was 16 with my own car, I asked Mama to push my curfew back past 10 o'clock. She looked at me calm as ever and said, "Ain't nothing open at midnight but legs and motels." I told her she didn't need to worry about me. She said, "I'm not worried about you, I'm worried about the fools you might meet." That was her firm no, and in hindsight, a masterclass in boundaries. Stoic parallel. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Epictetus. Mama wasn't trying to be my buddy, she was shaping my character. When I saw how many girls with midnight curfews also had missed periods, I realized Mama's wisdom wasn't about control, it was about foresight. She saw further down the road than I could. Everything that grin ain't no friend. Mama used to say, everything that grin ain't no friend. Phew, I learned that lesson the hard way. I helped a friend who was struggling, only to find out later she ruined my credit with bills and rent in my name. I was devastated, but Mama's words echoed in my head like a Stoic mantra. Stoic parallel. Associate with those who will make you a better person. Seneca. We should not trust the words of men lightly. Musonius Rufus. Just like Seneca warned, compassion without discernment can turn into self-sabotage. Mama knew that way before the philosophers hit my bookshelf. When people show you who they are. There was this coworker who always talked about folks. I kept quiet, until one day I slipped and joined in. And of course, she ran and told it all. When my words came back around, I owned up to them. That's when Mama's saying hit me again. When people show you who they are, believe them. Stoic parallel. When someone acts badly toward you, remember that he acts so because he believes it is right for him. Epictetus. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Marcus Aurelius. Mama didn't need Latin to teach emotional discipline. She taught me to stop expecting integrity from folks who hadn't even met it yet. If it don't come out in the wash. My favorite mama-ism? If it don't come out in the wash, it'll come out in the rinse. I learned that during my first teaching job. My principal was shady, real shady, and I wanted justice immediately. Mama said, "Baby, wrong has a season, but it also has an expiration date." And sure enough, by year's end, an audit took him right on out. Stoic parallel. No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself. Seneca. Time discovers truth. Seneca. Mama understood patience, the Stoic virtue of temperance. She trusted time and truth to do what she didn't have to. Looking back, I realized Mama practiced Stoic parenting before it was trending on TikTok. She taught self-control, discernment, patience, and courage, all without ever reading a philosophy book. So, here's to the Southern women who raised us like little Stoics in disguise, using sayings instead of scrolls, and wisdom instead of worry. Wisdom ain't always written in Latin. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Drop a 100 in the comments if you had a mama that kept it real.